On behalf of Department of Business Administration and Computer Application, Sri Meenakshi Government Arts College for Women, Madurai, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. I'm sure that the program we have arranged for you to be fruitful and engaging. The soul should always be engaging, excited, and ready to welcome the ecstatic experience. Now I invite Dr. A. Duraikanan sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, to welcome the gathering.
Very good afternoon, students. Very good afternoon. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon,
Sir, sir, welcome. Welcome to our department.
Sir. Thank you for it, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, dear students, today we have a great opportunity to interact with the great personality, Dr. B. Sivakumar, sir. He is the chief guest, and in this webinar, intellectual property rights, we are conducting the webinar on intellectual property rights. We invited the chief guest, Dr. B. Sivakumar, faculty member, Department of Business Administration, Government Arts College, Arts and Science College, Uttaran Jatram. Sir is having the very good, rich experience in industry as well as teaching. He is doctorate in management and he has cleared net in management also. He has published many papers in national and international seminars and UGC careless journals also. It's my hello. Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dear, to gain the knowledge on intellectual property rights. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Shall I start, sir?
Yes.
So first,
yes.
Okay, sir. First, I would like
Yes.
to thank Dr. Ramkumar, sir, for inviting me to join us that is webinar. And I will also thank for Vanadi Madam, Principal of Government Arts College, Meenakshi College.
Okay.
And I also thank Maria HOD Madam and our Duraikanan sir. Thank you, sir. Shall I start now, sir?
Sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, kindly start the session, sir.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Just a minute, sir. I will share the
kindly start the session, Professor.
Okay, sir. Sure. A minute, sir. I'll share it.
Yes, sir. Please share the PPT, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Hello? 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 So just a minute, sir. Hello? Hello?
So yes.
Sir, is it visible, sir? Hello? 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 Hello?
So SAR is in the class. So PPT
Madam,
is not visible.
not visible, ma'am. Just a minute, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, now it is visible, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
No, sir, it is not visible, sir. Sir? சார் வணக்கம் சார். சார் பிபிடி வந்து ஷேர் ஆகலைங்க சார். சார் வணக்கம் சார், லைன்ல இருக்கீங்களா சார்? அவர் பேச கேக்குதா? Sir, so if not PPT, oral presentation is okay, sir. Sir, I think your mic is in mute, sir. We are not able to hear your voice, sir. You can see your video, but not the audio, sir.
Hello? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Madam,
Yes, sir.
கேக்குதா?
Now it's audible, sir.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
இப்பதான் சார் கேக்குது.
Okay, ma'am. Madam, இது
Yes, sir.
ஸ்கிரீன்ல ஷேர் பண்ண முடியல. சாருக்கு அனுப்பிச்சு சாருக்கு இந்த இப்ப அவங்களுக்கு ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணி. ஹலோ? Hello?
Sir, can you say this number, sir? The number I'm talking, the number I joined.
For me, ma'am? Hello?
Sir, can you send the PPT to this number, sir? To this number I'm talking?
Sir, ma'am, sir, Ramkumar sir send the PPT, ma'am.
Ramkumar sir காமிச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
ஆமா,
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Yes. ஒரு நிமிஷம், sir. Please hold on. Sir, Ramkumar sir is not in the meeting, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I will share it, ma'am. Your number, ma'am.
Sir, this number,
Hello.
sir. The number I'm in the meeting, sir. This
Okay.
number, sir.
Just a minute. Can I send you WhatsApp, ma'am?
Number, sir. Sir,
Ma'am, tell me number, ma'am. Hello. Hello. Madam. கேட்கலாம் மேடம்.
Sir.
கேக்குதா மேடம்?
Yes, sir.
சொல்லுங்க மேடம். இப்ப நம்பர் சொல்லுங்க.
63
63
84
84
11
11
22
22
99.
99. 63 84 11 22 99. Okay, ma'am. Good name, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good
Yes,
name,
sir.
ma'am. Good name, ma'am.
Bharati, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Bharati, sir.
Okay, just now I'll send it, ma'am. Ma'am. Hello.
Sir.
Ma'am. வந்துச்சா மேடம்? Ma'am.
So I will check it, sir.
Ma'am. Hello. 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 Good afternoon to everyone. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, ma. Okay, my topic is that is overview of intellectual property rights. Okay, that is called as IPR. So, what is that? Why it is IPR? It is needed. What is the benefit of IPR? So, we are going to discuss about what is in intellectual property rights and why should intellectual property be protected, and how should intellectual property be protected, and a patent office. So these are the things we are going to discuss today. Okay. So first of all, we know that what is intellectual property. So any guess? Hello? Hello, anyone? Can you tell me what intellectual property? Hello? 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 So anybody? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear my voice? Okay, okay. So any guess about what is intellectual property? Anybody? So property. So I know that property we have. If it is if it is we are having that movable property and immovable property. See, if it is immovable property, we can hold that the legal rights. Okay. So if it is a document, we are having that. We can hold that is a property for us. Okay, like that, intellectual property is anything, any intellectual creation of mind. So that is important things. Any intellectual creation of mind. So intellectual property laws give people the right to own and profit their artistic and scientific and technological creation. So for a limited period of time, inventions are granted to a variety of intangible assets. So we can create intellectual property for ideas, if it is a business methods and inventions, musical piece, literary work, and artistic work, then discovery, words, phrases, symbol, and designs. So we can get all those things, the intellectual property for us. Okay, so it is a law we can create for our property. So that is intellectual property rights. Next thing is, can you meet? Okay, main objective of intellectual property rights increase inventions. We are creating inventions by putting their action is for anything we are property we need a intellectual property we need protection. So that is why creating a right for intellectual property. So then utilization of contribute dollar of justice, which is contribute promotion of technological innovations and the transfer and dissemination of technology. So that technology oriented we have to that is getting a intellectual property rights. Okay. Next thing is what are various forms of intellectual property. So the first one is the second one is then copyright, design, and legislation, semiconductor, security of design, trade secrets. So we these things make it a intellectual property. First of all, we know what the patent. Okay. Okay. So anyone use that? Guess. Hello. What is the patent? Anyone? Hello. Yes. Can you hear it? Hello. Hello. The patent is a monopoly right. So given by the government to an inventor. So for the period of 20 years. So 20 years, if it is invented any that is things, we can create a patent. So once the patent is granted, the patent gives the inventor right to exclude others from making using. They cannot, others cannot use that our property. So for that selling, importing, and offering any other things. Okay. Then after 20 years, that is will be, if it is a property will be public domain, that is public, government will hold the permission for a patentee. So invention carry any new article, it may be it is a new article or composition of matter and machine process or any other new value addition about it. So these are the things we can make it a patent. So patent is a right, terminal rights. So which means that's only in countries and regions. Okay. So which patent protection has been obtained, in other words, if you have not been granted a patent with the effect in a given country, your invention not be protected. So if it is not invented, if it is a country not giving the permission, your invention not protected in the country, then enabling anybody else make, use, and import and sell your invention in that. For example, this, ma'am, can you? Yes, ma'am. Hello, madam. Hello, hello.
Sir, yes, sir.
கொஞ்சம் கீழே கொண்டு வாங்க மேடம். So these are the invention. For example, is it is a chemical. And can you show the images? Either a tag, when you get patent, it is a very important. If not, if any cannot. So patent can be shared whenever this is more patent. The patents can be shared or more patents. License and so commercial right, right, at least the legal is against the improvement. So if it's not pan, it is improvement. It is so. Next slide, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Next slide. Oh. So patentee. So patent can commercially exploit. Excuse me. Ma'am, கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் பண்றீங்களா? கொஞ்சம். Hello. Hello. Ma'am. Hello.
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. கொஞ்சம் அக்கௌண்ட் மேடம். Hello. Oh, can you hear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
கொஞ்சம் next முன்னாடி slide ma'am. Previous slide. கொஞ்சம் பண்ணுங்க மேடம். zoom பண்ணுங்க. Okay, so what are the things when patent it is a product, maybe a new product process which we made that is used in an industry. We can patent the things. This means that novelly means we can create a novel things. So it is a matter disclosed in the published in India. So it is published in the neither published in India nor anywhere before data will patent. So it is a patent. We not fill. We can create a patent. Then inventives. Then inventive step means that is invention is not as obvious process, skilled and art of the light. So on the pre-publication of document that industrially applicable means invention should possess utility so that it can be used for industry. Okay. Next one is invention is not one of the things is not patentable means. For example, is a discoveries. If you are discovering the scientific theories, aesthetic creations, schemes, rules, and a method for performing mental actuals, mere discoveries, then stances of naturally occupied in the world, invention that may affect public order, goods, moral health, public health, then diagnostic, therapeutic, and surgical methods. So these are things we cannot be patentable material. Okay. So next thing is hello. So other than microorganism, patients, biological process, the production of plants or animals, other than biological, microbiological process, programs. These are the things we cannot patent. Then patent specification. How can we the patent? So what is the content of complete specification? So it includes the attack within background the invents and the invents. We can take out all things and we can describe a drawing times etc. So that is legal entities work can make it a patent specification. So next thing is property is intellectual property. It is called trademark. So trademark we know that. So if it is any goods we can sell, we need a trademark. So trademark is a unique sign or indicate used in individual business. Okay. So organization or any legal entity. So it is identified the product and services are offered to the consumers which the trademark appears. So it have originated from the unique. So any trademark it is must it be unique. Then it is the source of origin. To distinguish the products valid for services from those of other entities. So this is called as a trademarks. So there are a number of trademarks there. One is trademarks that is used for distinguish the certain products. So specific industries, for example, is Coke products. They are having the specific products. They are having the trademarks. Like that, service marks. Service market is used to distinguish the certain services. For example, is if it is hospital, there is a two hospital means that is a they can differentiate only the service mark. Next one is collective marks. So collective marks means it is used to distinguish the goods and services of a person or an association of persons. Then who are the preparator thereof this those who of others. So that is collect that is the marks. Next one is certification marks. So certification is helps to distinguish the goods and services. The company that have been certified by certified authority. So these are the marks we have to use, the trademarks. So next one is well-known marks. So marks that is considered the well-known the market. So the product, maybe it is a product, can be called as a well mark. So next one is called as a functions of trademarks. Excuse me, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. So trademarks. So what are the trademarks? Is essentially product or competitive economy. So where more than one person competed for manufacturing same product, maybe competed with others of the same product will be necessitated in making the manufacturing goods by a simple. So that simple is a trademark. We can call it a trademark. So the modern trademark three major functions. For example, hello, origin function, quality function, guarantee function, investment function, then advertising function. For example, is that is a term trademarks. Duration of trademarks is they are giving that intellectual property 10 years only. So it can be renewed lifelong for every 10 years. We can renew with the trademarks. Then trademark can be word. It may be word, phrase, logo, symbol, design, image, or any other combination of elements. Can call it a trademark. For example, Coca-Cola, IBM, Airtel, these are the symbols they can use that logo using that as a trademark. Okay, next one. No, ma'am, next slide. Hello, ma'am, next slide. Oh. Next intellectual property rights is copyright. So you know that copyright. So if it is anyone, if it is not your work will be copied another person's. Okay, so copyright, ma'am. So copyright means that is original work of literacy or dramatic musical work or cinematography and recording if it is a software program. So it is related to all the rights granted performance, chronological, that is a producer, the broadcasters. In some countries, United States of America, so they have these rights simply incorporated with the copyrights. So other country also, the German and France, they can protect that rights in the separate category of neighboring rights. This called copyrights. For example, these are the music, artistics, book. We can as a get a copyright. Ma'am, next slide, ma'am. Hello. Go to next slide, ma'am. So what are the right performance? For example, actors, musician. So if it is that they're performing well, they can make it that is a part copyrights. So including live performance or existing artistic or dramatic musical work and live recitation, reading of a free existing literacy work or work performed need not to be previous fixed any medium form, maybe in the public domain or protected by copyright. So the performance also may be improvised one, and that can be also original based on the pre-existing work, that can be also copyright. Then rights of producers of sound recording for photograms in their recordings. For example, compact disc. So compact disc is the we can get a so next one is rights of broadcasting organization, radio, television programs, and transmitted over the air or in the country, some countries, rights in the transmission of work via cable system, then copyright on it, right work, and different categories of right. Copyright is protecting that authors themselves related to that granted a certain category of people of the business that play important performance communication. They can disseminating work to the public, maybe may not be protected to copyrights. So types of work copyright can be protected. For example, literacy work. So if it is a literacy magazines, you're making a publication, that can be copyright. If it is a newspaper article, we can copyright. Technical papers, instruction manuals, that is also we can make it a copyright. Then musical works, dramatic works, artistic work, so photographic works, computer programs, that can be also we can make it a copyright. So what are the next some data of types? Maps, globes, charts, diagram, plans, technical drawings, advertisement, commercial prints, cinematographic works, including motion pictures, television shows, and webcast, um, multimedia products. So that is also we can make it a copyright. So in some countries, they are also making as a copyright for artistic jewelry, wallpaper, and carpets. So what are the authorship, the ownership of copyrights? So for example, art, if it is a literary or dramatic work, so the author of work will be copyrighted. If it is a musical work, the composer can be copyrighted. And artistic work, the artist is the copyrighted. And photograph, the person who takes photograph, they can copyright. Then cinematograph and sound recording, the producer. Then the computer generator person who creates it. Then ownership, here we can call it the ownership means that case of literacy, dramatic, and artistic were made by the author. That is called the author. We can say called as a ownership. So then it may be employment by proprietor of the newspaper, magazines, or similar periodical under a contract of service, apprenticeship. In the these are the things we can copyright. So in case if it is a photograph taken, painting, and extravaging, and a cinematograph film made a valuable consideration of any person. So in the country, options of any agreement in the country, the person will commissioned in the first owner. So in case of work made in the course of author, employment, other contract, service, apprenticeship, the options of agreement in the contrary, the employer is the first owner. So next thing is, in case of any address or speech delivers in public, so deliver the first owner. So the government work options of country, the first owner is the copyright. Ma'am, can you reduce that? Excuse me, ma'am. Can you reduce the slide, ma'am? Oh, in the case of government, so in the case of government work, they in the absence of any agreement to the contrary, that is government is the first owner of copyright. In case of work made by the first publisher by under direct control of any public undertaking, in the absence of any agreement to the contrary of the public, the undertaking the first owner. So what is the duration of the copyright means? Minimum that is the 60 years we can copyrights. So author in case of literary, dramatic, musical, under 60 years they can be publication and under the sound audit. Next one is called so it is any entities that is they can create a design for that. That unique. Ma'am, can you down that slide? Okay, so design of features of shape. It may be shape, configuration, pattern, or ornamentation, or composition of lines or colors. Apply to any. So the design should be new and original. So the word article refers to any article manufactured, any substance, artificial, maybe artificial or fossil artificial and partially natural, includes any part of article capable of being made and sold separately. Design office is located at Kolkata. So for example, this is the car, they can design as a very attractive manner. So the design will be copyrights. So here, general rule, industrial design consists of three-dimensional features, such as the shape of the product, and two-dimensional features such as ornamentation, patterns, lines, or color of a product, then combination of one or more such feature can be, that is a pattern. Ma'am, next slide, ma'am. So who may apply for industrial design? An applicant who will be created the design. That is, it is under a contract or employer can apply for the registration. Applicant can be an individual or designer or legal entity as a company. In either case of applicant may be directly made or it through the agent. So if you are an applicant, you may require to be represented by agent duly authorized by the intellectual property office of the country. So they can make it a copy. So next one is essential of registration of this design. So why we can made is a registration of design. So design must be applied for particular articles. It must have visual appeal. So it should not have been published before filling. If we are filling that application, if anybody think it is a, you cannot claim the ownership. So next one is the design must be significantly distinguishable work from other designers. So your work will not be distinguished from others, and it should not be comprised or contains scandalous or absence matter. So it should not include the trademark of a property mark or any other artistic work. So design should not include any mode of that is or principle, construction or anything which is a substance, a mere mechanical device. See, a production of industrial design gives a value to that is eye-catching. So it makes easier. So if it is a product LB design is good, that may be easier and attracting the customers. So next one is the duration of industrial design. How much time will take for the registering that? For next 5, industrial design is registered for a period of 10 years and it can be extended for after 5 years. It is application in form 3 with fine 2000 filed before the expiry of the first year. So that is the duration of industrial design. Then one is geographical indication. So geographical indication is an indication, so which identifies goods as agriculture goods or nature goods or manufactured goods, where it is originating, sorry, or manufactured in the territory of country. So region or locality in the territory. So where a given quality, reputation or other reputation or other characteristics of such goods is essentially attribute up to its geographical origin. So in case of manufactured goods, one of the activities of the either the production or processing or preparation of the goods concerned takes place in a such territory, region or locality. As the case may be, explanation clarifies where is the geographical indication need not to be geographical name. For if it is a mango, you know the mango, that is the brand is called as the Alfonso. Next one is the rice, the basmati rice. Like that, they can be get a geographical indication. For example, basmati rice, Darjeeling tea, and Nagpur oranges, Kolhapur, Chappal, and Tirunelveli halwa, Kanchipuram sarees. These are the things we can get a geographical indication. Who may say the geographic indication means? So any association of persons, it is producer or any organization, authority, it is established by under the any law which represent the interest. They have interest of the producers of the concerned goods or producer into stated authorized user, so they can apply the geographical indication. So where is the main benefit of geographical indication? That so it is a preventing that unauthorized use of registered geographical indicator by others. Boost the export. Also, it helps to that boosting our export of our country. So geographical indicators providing a legal protection. It promotes economic prosperity of producers and seeking legal protection in the other W2 members countries. So what is the doing of the geographical location is maybe. So last one is trade secrets. So trade secrets, you know that. So it is any information. So that is not generated. You will give business advantages. This is really useful. This will be made from layers materials by a process which including using various templates and photography. The simplest integrated circuit consists of 3 layers. So one which is made from that is semiconductor material. A semiconductor material comes to car or insulator. So we make it just next. Okay, example is silicon, germanium, and selenium, and gallium, arsenic, semiconductor. So integrated circuits means. So what is the semiconductor integrated circuits means? A product having transistors with other circuitry elements which are instably formed on a semiconductor material and insulating material or inside the semiconductor material are designed to perform electronic circuits functionally. So this is the layout. For example, you can show that image. This is the that is electronic circuit, that is layout design. So here the layout is transistors. So other circuitry elements also includes. So for example, the bias that is connecting such elements and expressed in any manner in semiconductor and integrated circuits. So what are the international treaties on patent? So who are the international treaties? So India is one of the member. Then state of the World Intellectual Property Organization and the international organization. So responsible for the promotion of the production. So intellectual property throughout the world. So India is a member of the following internationals. So okay. Next, organization and treaties in respect of the patent. First one is the WTO, World Trade Organization. Then World Intellectual Property Organization. Then Paris Convention for Protection of Industrial Property. Then Patent Cooperation Treaty (PCT) and Budapest Treaty. Then why it is the intellectual property should be protected. So what is the need for to protecting the intellectual property is, so intellectual property rights are valuable. So valuable assets, it is a valuable assets of business, possibly among the most important one is possess. The protection of IP can be set a business afford from the competitors. So intellectual property protection has become more important. No, excuse me. No, ma'am. Oh. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Internet issues, sir.
Slide. It is not. Hello. Okay. So intellectual property system is differentiate. It is a difference between developed and developed countries. So intellectual property protection is mainly for prevent, that is infringement of patented invention from others. So next one is rapid growth of commercial income resulting from intellectual artistic works. So made a profitable sector. So now the production of musical, cinema, literature works, and computer software. So okay. So what a rapid growth of income. So there's millions of USD we can get it the production of this cinema, musical work, literacy work, and computer programs. So the bosses of the major software giants like Google, Microsoft. Oh, hello.
So 1 minute, sir.
Again,
Internet issue.
okay. So if it is one who is able to protect intellectual property, they have faced enormous financial costs. So developed states of excluded international treaties to protect inventions, original designs, trademark software, cinema, musical work, scientific and literature work that are the subject of intellectual property in an international manner. So if it is a failure and adequate protection of intellectual properties, shows the down innovation and progress. So the goal of intellectual property law is to encourage intellectual protection and to enable social and cultural development. So an effective intellectual property protection is essential in order to promote research and development, investments, appeal to foreign capital, and encourage innovations. So these are the need for the protecting the intellectual property rights. I'm next. So how we can protect the intellectual property? So intellectual can be protected by filling an application. So if you are having the idea or knowledge about any product or designs, if you have new designs, you can make it a the intellectual property. So it can be protected by filling the application with prescriptive form, and you have to pay for fees and detailing about your inventions and your earliest. So with the respective patent office, if you are went to patent office, you can go to patent office, then I can get it a patent rights for that. So the inventor may either file provision or complete specification of the invention. So here where the patent office in India, so if the patent office is under the Department of Intellectual Policy and Promotion, so that the Ministry of Commerce, Industry performs the statutory duties in connection with the grant of patents for new inventions and registration of industrial design. So the patent office is located in Calcutta, Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, and Delhi. So the inventor make it an application either alone and jointly with other. They can their assignee or inventor or legal representative of the deceased inventor assignee can go to that patent office. They can get a patent for the inventions. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you so much, sir. Gratitude is a wonderful way to draw more beauty into our life. To formally close our enriching program, I request Ms. B. Rajeshri of Second APA to propose the formal vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of all the students and staff to convey my gratitude. I would like to convey thanks to our Honorable Principal, Dr. S. Bonati ma'am, for her constant support and guidance. I wish to express my special thanks to Dr. B. Shivakumar sir for accepting our invitation for being here with us today. I also express my thanks to our beloved HOD, Dr. M. Maria Pundreka, ma'am, and other faculties of all the Department of Business Administration and Computer Application. Last but not least, I thank all the students for their active participation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.